that last low E, which went, whoa, it's like kind of, it's almost monsteral. Is that a real word?
No.
What is now?
It is, yeah.
Hi everyone, my name's James Ivy.
I'm Paul Drew. What the hell are you doing here? What the hell is this?
This is a reincarnation, a recapitulation, if you will, of the Jam pedals Octurus.
So the Octurus used to be a limited edition pedal. Sometimes Jam do these limited edition pedals with these new old stock parts. And they're very limited edition, but now they've brought this into the fold, into the mainstream, so it's available as a pedal that you can buy at any time.
I like it. It's totally out of both of our normal wheelhouses, isn't it?
It's very out of both our normal warehouses.
But it's actually quite a simple pedal to set up and have a tweak with.
Yep.
We have a level control.
Well, hold on, let's tell them what it is first.
All right, fair enough.
What is it?
It's an octave fuzz.
It's an octave fuzz.
It's get your Jimi Hendrix on, quite frankly.
Yes, so we're going to struggle with that. But go through your controls, because Jam pedals, they do it in a slightly odd way where they normally just put the letters by it.
Yes, so L for level, T for tone, G for gain, and then we have two completely unmarked switches, which we had to go away and do our research on, because that's the kind of guys we are. On the left side, we have a voicing switch between a kind of a fuller, richer tone and a scoop tone. Now, I'll be honest, this is definitely one of those pedals that you find your setting, I think, and you kind of go with it.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of the scoop tone, but I can see why they've sort of made it more industrially, more aggressive sounding. And on the other side, we can switch between symmetrical or asymmetrical clipping.
Right.
And I think, again, stylistically, this is the one that I actually don't mind either setting.
Yeah.
Both have their place in rock and roll.
Shall we demonstrate? Because the great thing about an octave fuzz is the control you get once you start to dip down your volume control, because it brings out more of that octave sort of tone. But Jam pedals have done quite a clever thing with this, because the octave is more apparent even when the volume control isn't down.
It sounds synthy. It sounds really electronica, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's well, it's got that ring mod sort of tone about it. Anyway, should we play some stuff?
Yeah, and I'll tweak.
Okay. It's really interesting because it sort of takes it into feedback quite easy, doesn't it?
Play something low down and kind of riffy, and I'll flick into the scooped setting just so.
I definitely like it in that setting.
Yeah, me too. That's the fuller, richer setting.
Yeah.
And then, to be honest, I think it would very much be program dependent how I liked the clipping.
Okay.
Whether it's symmetrical or asymmetrical.
Okay. Well, should I try a different pickup then? Because normally when I would use an octave fuzz, I'd normally stick it on the neck pickup, and I'd be rolling the volume control down. But let's try it on the bridge pickup.
now my favourite setting.
Awesome.
That for me is still very articulate, but you can use it for big fat riffs. You can use it up top.
Yeah, it is articulate. I think that's what's different about this. Well, I think Jam are really good at making their fuzzes articulate. So it really holds the power chords together.
Yeah.
As opposed to like most octave fuzzes, which would just be
flub out.
Yeah, completely crapping out. Try the other mode. The harder you hit it, the more it then craps out.
It's doing some really interesting, cool stuff. That last low E, which went, whoa, it's like kind of, it's almost monsteral. Is that a real word?
No.
What is now?
It is, yeah. It's one of those pedals that if you had it on your board, you'd switch it on. Because I tend to go for the same sounds, the same sort.
I know.
The same sort of overdrive sort of tone. It's, you know, that would add like a different texture sort of halfway through the set if you want to. You know, break down and do, you know, a slightly different solo or whatever. It's a real interesting sound.
And in a breakdown where the song kind of goes down and you that roll back, that nice of ring mod type sound, that could be really cool.
Yeah.
Really interesting.
Yeah. But let's bring back the volume control and see what happens, because normally when you play further up the neck, on the neck pickup, and then you wind it back, that's when the octave really sort of pokes out. So that's with the volume up full.
Yeah.
Now, I'd normally have to wind the volume back to get that sort of tone. So let's wind it back to, so it's about 3. It's completely different to the sort of pedal that I normally play through.
But I didn't expect to be quite so taken with it. You know, I really like it. It's got a place. It's not going to be something you use on every track.
No.
But as a kind of, if it was a kind of a Hendrixy kind of that sort of, you know, breakdown in the track, that's a really cool direction, a sonic direction to go with it. I really like it.
Really, really dynamic.
Yeah, dynamic, articulate, filthy.
Filthy.
In all the best possible ways.
Oh, yeah.
But I really like it. I'm surprised how much I like it. It's built like a tank because all the jam pedal stuff is. What's not to love? It's got a sound signature about it that I didn't expect to like, but I do. There you go.
There you go. There you go. So go and check this out. This will be available on Jam Pedals website and also in various stores. I'll leave a few links in the notes below where you can go and check it out. But really hope you got something out of this video. If you did get something out of it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Click on the bell button and you'll be notified of any future video that comes out from the studio. So I'm Paul.
I'm James.
And we'll see you next time.